Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in to my not daily, but angel checkup reading. I want to see what's going on in the collective energy today, see what it is that we need to be aware of, and see just what's going on. Take what resonates. My readings are timeless, so yes. Past, present, and future can be relevant, and gender roles can be flipped and reversed. So, what do we need to know today? Spirit, what is it that my collective needs to know? Don't you just wish you were on an island? Just a, private, discreet island, nobody around. I mean, maybe people around. So you can have people around, but good vibes only. Only good vibes. Only the good vibes. Whether you're the one that is going to be necessary because you're a good hunter, or you're a great collector of things, or you're good with the directions, or you're good with the weather predictions. I don't know, whatever you're talented with. As long as, even if you're just tagging along and just to be saved by all the other people who have experience or know how to save. Even if you're just tagging along, bring the good energy. Everybody has something to contribute. Let's just put it that way. Even the ones looking for a little, So I don't know why that is necessary to say out loud. We're all different here, we all have our roles in this world, and every single person, even the ones that feel like they have nothing to bring, they may have the uplifted spirit, the positive energy, the light hearts. A lot of people who are very knowledgeable about things, it's like book knowledge, smart, a lot of people tend to focus heavily on the knowledge of stuff and take a little bit of the humanity out of it. And like I said, everybody has their purpose, We're all just special in our own ways. Alright, so what is this message, Spirit? Angels, why are we talking to the collective about survival mode instincts on islands and stuff? Water could be relevant, tropical environments could be relevant. Oh my. As we're talking about the hunter, the King of Wands is absolutely hunter energy. King of Wands, this could be you or someone in your energy, but King of Wands is extremely magnetic as a hunter. So not only is this guy or girl a hunter, but the energy they bring in, it's like they pull in the hunts. It's like a really good hunter knows how to pull in the hunt rather than chase it down, if that makes sense. This person has a strategy. They're very intelligent. They're very attractive in their energy. They are a great leader. So there's somebody that wants to be on your island with you, collective. So this is the first person that wants to be on your stranded island with you. Maybe this is what's going on. So collective, whoever you are, maybe you are to yourself, you consider yourself a tropical experience, or you consider yourself a lone ranger, a lone island, a loner. And there's someone in your energy who wants to join your team. This is the hunter here. This person has a lot to bring to the table in their own way, and they're a great leader. That is so cute. Okay, who's 444 on the timer? So you could be saying angel number 444. April could be relevant. August could be relevant. February could be relevant. Because 4 breaks down to 2, and also 4 plus 4 is 8. You could be born on the 8th, or on the 4th, or on the 2nd, or 24th, or born in 1984, or you could be 48, or born in 1948. Someone could be born in 1922. I don't know. Two, you know. And interesting. Someone's grandparent is in the energy. They could have been born in the 1920s. I don't know. A passed away loved one, you know, I would assume. But they may be in the energy watching you on this lone island that you're in. So anyways, back to the King of Wands. So we have a King of Wands, Queen of Wands, who wants to be a part of your island. So they're looking right at you. They're ready to take charge and lead. Like they're not scared of the wilderness. They are tough, and they know they're knowledgeable. They know they're quick. They're quick-witted. They move, act quickly. They move with strategy, but also with passion and just determination. Like this person's gonna catch you your fish or your animals if you need some food, or they're gonna make the fire. This person wants to build a fire. Like they're on fire for you, clearly. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's the energy. Okay, so you have your first person on the lone island that collective's on. So what else do we need to know? What do we want to know about this Queen or King of Wands? I said Queen first for some reason, so this definitely could be a woman. Or you're a woman. So what is this King of Wands? Let's see what he wants to bring to the table for the collective. He wants to pitch your little hut. Oh my God, 7-11 on the timer. 7 of Wands. 717 could be relevant. You could be seeing angel number 777. This person wants to fight. Look, the person's on an island. You see? They're on an island. They want to protect you on this island. They see all these, like, of course they want to like feed you and catch the animals, but they also see all the threats around you. They see that like you are vulnerable on this island all by yourself, and they want to protect you. This person's also a protector, and they want to like, yeah, like from the big scary animals at night, or, you know, they also know that they need to protect you on this island. They see you all by yourself. So they want to protect you, collective, on this. The Emperor and the King of Wands. Okay, so this is going to be separate from one person, maybe. Someone's father. This definitely feels romantic, but it also has. So okay. So for some people out there, there's an emperor, a father figure, who wants to protect their son on this. They see their son on this lone island all by themselves, and they want to protect them. This could be someone's father figure. So you have the support of them. But what I was really thinking is that the emperor. This is your emperor and your King of Wands. This is your emperor. They want to protect you. This is the person, you see how he's sitting there already? This person has already sat in your energy. Like, he's on the other side of the island. You don't even know he's there, but he already like swam up on the other side. He's been just watching you from the distance. Making sure you're okay. He sees you're okay. He sees you're feeding yourself. He sees you know how to catch up some fish, and you know he's been watching you do your thing on the island, and they've been watching you, but they've been on the other side of the island the whole time. They already pitched their energy. It's like they're there. There's scary animals that were coming towards you some days, some nights, and this emperor already like got them out of the way. Like this, it's like you don't even see what this emperor is doing to protect you on this island that you think you're all alone on. They're standing up for you. They're protecting you. They've already like sat on that island as the emperor, like, I am the king of this island. It's so funny because I feel like this person almost feels like it's you found the island, collective. And this person maybe, I don't know. Was he there too? Did you guys like show up to the island on separate sides at the same time? And it's like, I just imagine this man or woman claiming, with the Queen of Swords here, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, claiming their island. Like, this is my island. And it's like on one side, someone said that. And on the other side, you said that. It's like, I claim this island. This is my island. But this, since you're an explorer, but you don't go off too far from your island. You stay very much protected in your safe space that you have created. And on the other side, though, the Emperor is more in their energy where they're a hunter. They're gonna push those boundaries. They're gonna go see and explore what's out there. But in the same time, this Emperor came across you, collective. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords, 1111 on the timer. They came across you. And at first, ooh, I feel like at first, I don't know. Well, let me just say, at first, they saw you and they're thinking to themselves, this is my island. This is my island. Who's this person on my island? That's what I'm getting, this energy. Who is this person on my island? So then they kept coming back and they kept watching you and protecting you, though, around, you know, because they know about the animals that are out there. And it's like, you're so sweet and in your own world, and you're just like, I'm just like, you feel, it's like, let's just say you're like, you just are butt naked, totally vulnerable on this island, because for maybe you've been there for a while and you haven't seen anything that could hurt you, and you're just like, this is a pretty safe island. So you're in your la-la, you know, naive in your bubble, and this person, but the Emperor, since they're more explorative, they've come across these, you know, big scary animals. So I don't know, this person, have they been protecting the collective in secret? But why are they remaining a secret? And I looked at this too, the Hierophant energy. So we have the Emperor's Aries, we have Taurus, Earth, Fire, a lot of Earth, a lot of Fire here. So yeah, so why has this person been just watching the collective and protecting them in private? What are they, okay, why have they, the Hierophant energy is about like religious beliefs or like the Most High God, and it's almost like this person feels like they're supposed to be watching you. It's almost like the intuitive divine calling, like their godly calling, it's calling this person to protect you. But why has this person been doing it in secret? Why are they just watching this naked lady or naked man in their little bubble on this? Why are they just watching? Why has this person just been watching the collective and not, you know, why are they just been watching the collective? The Hierophant came out again. They don't know why. God, like the Most High, is just telling them to do it. That could also be about commitment in marriage, and just, you know, this person's being told by their instincts, their masculine, very grounded instincts, but also their fiery instincts, like their animals coming out a little bit. The animal self is more of the protector, the hunter, you know, the more I can't think of the word. Yeah. So, okay, so, wait, but why haven't they said anything? Because they're being told not to? Because a Hierophant group or a Hierophant's has prevented them from showing themselves yet. So, though they're being told to watch you, they're also being told to not say anything, not disturb you. But why? Why is this person being told not to disturb the collective here? Just watch. What is Spirit, why are you telling me this? Oh, well, the Knight of Swords is about watching, first off. That's the number one watching card in the deck. They're watching you. They're being told to watch you, to get information about you. To get information about you. Aries, or not Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini is out here. Get information about, or receive information. Get to know. This person's trying to see who you are. What have they seen so far? They've been watching the collective for a while now, you know. They have some sort of entitlement over the island. So but they're not making themselves known. I'm hearing that you don't take up much space, collective. So this person has they don't care that you're on their island, but it's still their island. That's the energy that I have here. It's still their island, but you don't take up much space, and they're just watching you, and they're getting information, or they're receiving information. They're just studying you. The Wheel of Fortune fell out of the deck. Just fell out. They're studying you. They're studying how you move. They're studying how you they're watching, they're seeing what's your purpose here. I feel like that's what they're watching. I almost feel like the Wheel of Fortune is about like purpose, good karma, divine alignment, you know. It's about, so it's almost like they're trying to see what you're about. What is your purpose here on this island? Why do I feel like I need to protect you? I just saw 7-11 again on the timer. 17 could be relevant. Why do I feel like I need to protect you? What is it about this person that I'm getting this urge to protect? Or what is it about this person? They feel like that you're part of their destiny, like they're supposed to be on this island with you, but they're not showing themselves yet because they want to get some sort of information about your Wheel of Fortune, about who you are, what your destiny is, what is your purpose here? Why is there this beautiful individual just by themselves on this island, and why am I here with them? They're just watching you. Anyways, they're watching you. So, what is this information, the Knight of Swords? What is this information that they have been receiving? Like, what have they noticed about the collective? They see you catching your fish, fetching your own water. They see you, the world. The world is about closing out old cycles and opening new ones. Okay, so maybe this person's learning how you do things because there's something about how you do things that they really like about you. What's the world? What's the world? It's like closing out of cycles. I almost feel like with this, they've realized, they've been watching you and see that. What's the world? Oh, well, the two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups came out. So they want to see, they're trying to weigh out how to come approach you first off with this love, this cup of love. And then the Two of Pentacles is about balance or decision, weighing out the options. It's like they're watching you. They've seen that you put a lot of love into whatever it is you're doing. You're very well balanced is what I just heard too. They see how you balance things really well. I feel like this person's noticed that you also like love the nature around you. Like you show everything. It's like this person's a wild hunter. So they're a little bit they're not as soft, I would say. They see you though, And you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Aries, or I keep saying Aries. There's definitely an Aries in here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're trying, so they see that you're really balanced in the way that you nurture yourself or you like do things. It's like close out cycles. I also get from these cards that somebody's trying to weigh out their options on how they can come in. Like this Knight of Cups, you know? Charming. Without... yeah. So they're trying to figure out a way in. Like, where do you guys connect? What do you have in common with the Two of Pentacles here? Like, what is, they're trying to, maybe they've seen that you have a lot in common with the Two of Pentacles. They've gotten the information that you've gotten a lot in common. You're, you know, like the infinity, like you're on that island. One's on one side, the other one's on the other side. That's like the energy they're feeling, even with you. That energy from the Most High, they're feeling that around you two on this island, like that infinity symbol. And it's like they're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. They're supposed to be watching you. They're trying to figure out a way to come in with this love, with their water. Like they have fresh water from the other side of the island. They want to give you a cup of water or something. They're trying to come in and balance, see how. So what's holding this person back? Well, first of all, let's still see what is it that they've noticed about the collective that they're watching. What have they noticed about the collective that, you know, what have they observed? Magician, the manifester. You are a brilliant and powerful manifester. 22/12 could be relevant, or 22 or 12 or January or February or the 22nd of the month. You're a powerful manifester. Like, you know how to receive and take care of yourself, and it's like things are blossom around you. I almost feel like your campsite on that island has like its own little section where all the birds hang around you, all the little animals on the island like hang out with you. Like, it's like, I'm getting like Snow White energy, or, you know, Snow White energy with that. It's like you're surrounded by a lot of like abundance, and you're very good at manifesting things and doing things for yourself. And this person's recognized that, you know, you're a powerful manifester. They're wondering about the world, because I still don't really know what the world is about. I feel like this is a wondering card. Like, this person's wondering why you're here. Where did you come from? Because the world is about closing out old cycles and starting new ones. It's like this person's wondering, what did you close out in the past that brought you here all by yourself on this island? Like, you started a whole new chapter. It's like they're wondering, what was it? Or like, how'd you get here? You know, something like that. I don't know. They're wondering the world, where you came from in the world. The world could even be where you came from, like, or like something like that. So they see you as a very powerful manifester. You're taking good care of yourself. You know, you have all the little animals around you, and you're taking care of them too. You know, it's like they see that you're very loving. What else have they noticed with the collective they've been watching? What have they observed of the collective here? The Sun. Oh, that's so sweet. The Sun. Leo energy and the Magician. I don't know what the Magician energy is, I'm sorry, but fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Sun. They see you as the Sun, like I said, like Snow White in the animal kingdom. They see you as positive, joyous. Like, maybe this person always sees you happy. Like, you're always just peaceful or happy. They see you very much like a sun girl, a sunflower, you know? They see you manifest well. They see you bring the sun. Maybe they feel like they bring the moon. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. You have very lively energy around you. I can just imagine this emperor. They have their hut on the other side, and it's very like basic, you know. They got some you know, they're a hunter, so it's a little more what you would imagine a hunter's energy is or environment looks like. But you're more of like the flower hunter. Like you're only eating fish, you're only like eating plants and stuff. You hang around the animals, you're just like, you bring the sun. So they've noticed that you're very positive and loving and joyful and bright. What is this emperor about? This emperor and this King of Wands, what are they about? What are they about? Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy. They're about passionate new beginnings and material things. Because the pentacle doesn't need to be money, it's material wealth, it's material abundance, material. This person is very material driven, like the hunter would be. Like they come with the tools, they come with the food, they come with like, they're very good at providing material stuff. Like they'll cut down these big trees to make the best hut or something like that. It's a very earthy energy. So this person comes with very powerful earthy energy, very provider energy. So that's what that is. Okay, we'll get one more on who this emperor is. It's definitely feeling like more of a masculine energy. We'll get one more card on who this emperor is. But then I also want to know why he hasn't come forward yet. But we'll ask, so first off, what's this emperor, King of Wands about, this hunter? What is this hunter about? Did something weird just happen with my camera? I swear I saw something fly. That was really weird. I thought I saw something go past it, or I thought it stopped for a sec. So this person is about Two of Swords. Truce? This person's about truce, or this person's about choosing. They make very logical choices. They have multiple choices. Who is this emperor? What's the Two of Swords? Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past. So, confirmation, this is someone from your past. 2803 could be relevant. So that, apart from the island being stranded on an island, this is actually somebody in your energy right now that could be from your past. So, and it's somebody who's making a choice about, or they're at a crossroads about the past. They're at a crossroads about the past. What's this crossroads about the past, or made a decision on the past? Victory and success, or not victory and success, the Chariot. I always get these cards messed up because they look the same almost. So the Chariot, the past, this Cancer energy, Pisces, Scorpio. This person feels like, this person is somebody who didn't decide in the past about moving forward, or they didn't decide in the past that they wanted to work on things, water things with you. This could also be somebody that is coming into your life again from your past, and they're wanting to work on things and move forward with the Seven of Pentacles here, but they're at like a crossroads. They kind of feel like they don't know if they should or shouldn't. So that's why they're just watching and not introducing themselves, metaphorically speaking. So let's go to that then. Why have they not moved forward and shown themselves, this hunter? What has them in a stalemate or at a crossroad? What has them stuck? Why haven't they moved forward? Whoa. Well, that was a lot of cards. There may be a lot of reasons they don't move forward, or they aren't, or they Because the Chariot's here, it means they're moving forward, but, you know, they're moving slowly. But the Queen of Pentacles is here. That's kind of interesting. Maybe this person feels like you have everything you need. You know, if this person's a hunter and a great provider with the Ace of Pentacles here, and you're already the Queen of Pentacles, maybe they feel like they haven't moved forward because they feel like you have everything you need. The Collective doesn't have love. Well, you have the animals, I guess, you know? So this person's seeing that you have everything that you need, and that's like they're at a crossroad. They definitely see you as a very nurturing individual, somebody who's very abundant, very loving, very stable, very good with strategy, very solid, but still, again, more on the nurturing side of things. Like you're strong. Are they planning on moving forward towards the Collective? The Moon. The Moon. Seriously. Pisces energy. It's a secret? I told you though, the Moon. They feel like the Moon. You're the sun. Oh, the Moon and the Sun. I told you. One of you is like the Sun and one of you is like the Moon. But this person, the Moon is about mystery and what is not seen. Are they planning on moving forward towards the Collective in secret? Justice. So, and then the Eight of Wands is here. Eight of Wands is about messages, someone reaching out to you, fast, quick movement forward. Balance things out in secret. This person wants to come in and I don't know, Justice card could be about just balancing out again, but it could also be about apologies. Justice is about you get what you're getting what you deserve in the situation, or in secret. What's the Justice card? What's the Moon and the Justice card here? We're going to use the Kipperish deck. What's the Moon and the Justice card? Please. Ancestors. Oh, well, that's lovely. Healing and Ancestors came out. So this person is being led, or is being led by their ancestors to heal things with you. And the ancestors are being pretty strict about it, pretty tough. Like Justice is a huge major arcana card. It's like a big movement. It's like their ancestors are pushing them to heal things with you. Ancestors are balancing out the situation, whatever happened between you two, or in the past or whatever. So that's so funny. I now am seeing two people on an island together, like how I've been saying this whole time, but like you guys already knowing each other. I'm almost feeling like we're going into like the future now. I feel an emotional pain. Somebody is on the other side of the island and they are not talking to you. They're in emotional pain. They've been sad that they have just been, you know, someone's been stubborn and sitting on the other side of the islands and just like ignoring you. And you're just, I don't know. This person's but they're still being led by the angels and their ancestors to protect you. So that's why, so maybe this is what the story is. So you've met this person on an island before. So you've met this person before. And something happened in the past with you guys on the islands. You know, maybe you were too much of your Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you had everything you needed and this person felt like upset about it or something because they wanted to be the hunter. You know, they wanted to be the king, the protector. something happened on the island or something. And now it's like they've been pouting on the other side of the island. 2 people, nobody else around for the rest of your lives, literally just 2 people on the same island. One is being a little mad. But this king or hunter has still been protecting you from all of the nuisance animals that could harm you. So it's really funny. You feel like, what does the collective feel like? Do you know this person's protecting you, collective? But long story short, the ancestors are still pushing this person to heal things with you, but at the same time, it's like if you're not going to heal things with the collective, you're going to protect the collective, something like that. That's the energy that's here. So let's see. What was my question again? Damn it. What was my question? You're probably sitting there thinking like, damn it. This, what was my question? All right, well, you guys, if you remember the question, this is the answer, okay? I can't remember the question, but you remember it. This is the answer to that question, and then you can just put it where you must. So, oh, Ice King or Ice Queen. Somebody was icy. Somebody was cold. Somebody was icy. Somebody was too strategic. Somebody was too... Oh, well, interesting though, because the Ice Queen is also the king of swords in the tarot deck, and then the Trusted card came out, which is the Ace of Swords. So this is somebody who's definitely, ooh, and then Lust. Maybe this person was too primal. Too much primal energy, the hunter was. Maybe there's too much primal energy. Maybe you guys have been on the island for a long time and they started becoming an older beast, an animal. Or maybe you found this animal on the island to begin with and that's how it started. I don't know. However you two ended up alone, stranded on an island. Somebody who's been pouting about something is being led by their ancestors to heal things with you. Because they're lusting after you, single, sexy, successful islander you. They're lusting after you. All right, so let's see. So this person's definitely, this person's gonna come forward. They're being at least guided by their ancestors to move forward. There's some sort of legal issues going on. There could be some sort of legal issues or binding, something legal going on in the energy. Something mad, or someone's mad. All right, I'm just going to say it. So there's somebody in the energy, there's legal issues somewhere, and somebody has animosity, but they are awakened to the fact that you are high honor and you are a high priest or high priestess. This could be a whole nother, you can just have legal issues, but there could be somebody who's upset that you're high honor, that you are a high priest or high priestess. They could be upset about that. They could be upset about your abundance. Who's this now? Who is this? Who else is on this island? Maybe this is an animal? Maybe it's a raccoon. A raccoon's mad that you are a human being, catching your own food, taking care of yourself. You're high honor. You're the bigger energy. You're like, is this an animal that's mad? Like a bird? I don't know. Who's this mad person? Who you're taking all of the abundance from the island. This angry critter is mad that you're taking all the abundance from the island. I don't know, something like that. There's always somebody. Maybe this is the emperor that, like I said, they got upset because they're the emperor, they're the hunter, they're the one that's supposed to provide. Maybe you were providing for yourself. Maybe they felt inadequate and they got mad about it. Maybe they're upset that you know things, you know, you're high honor too, and you know things. You're a high priest, you're a high priestess, you're of high honor, you can take care of yourself, you have a great intellect, you're one with the universe, you work well with the universe, you could do it yourself. It upset somebody. But they're awakened to the fact that that's who you are. And the ancestors are trying to push this person to heal this animosity with you, or heal things with you. Why do the ancestors want this emperor to heal things with the collective? Endings. Yeah, they want you to end unexpected money. Endings bring unexpected abundance or unexpected material wealth. If you end things, because if this emperor stops being a little baby and accepts I'm gonna assume you're an empress, okay, and accepts the empress. If you heal things with the empress and you accept the empress as also your equal, high honor, they're very intuitive, they can also take care of themselves. If you end the conflict with this empress or emperor, you're going to receive more abundance together. It's like an ego. It's like, I feel like one person's ego tripping because they feel like it's their job, occupation. They feel like it's their job to do everything. They want to be everything. They're the high honor. They're the high priest. They're the hunter. They want to be everything, but it's almost like spirit it's like Adam and Eve. Isn't that the story of Adam and Eve? Eve wanted to do things as well, being equal to Adam, but Adam would refuse to let that happen. People's names could be Eve or Adam, or start with the letter V, E, A, D, E, and M, or A-M, whatever. So maybe this is what's happening. So in Adam and Eve, so we all know that story though, because Eve is Lilith, 222 on the timer. So ancestors are trying to push the two to work together. Because when you end the conflict, endings will bring unexpected abundance. You'll have more food, you'll have more money, you know, metaphorically speaking. You'll have more sticks, you'll have more water, you'll have double whatever you have. But one person feels like travel is here, they're supposed to lead. The King of Wands is a great leader, but they feel like it's their duty and obligation to lead, and it has to be that way. I see what's happening here. All right, you guys, so you have an Adam in your energy. So is this Adam going to decide to lighten up a little bit? Is Adam planning on lightening up a little bit? Family. Well, family is about coming together as a family, reuniting as a family, working together as a team. I would say that. Ritual, on routine, and home. You make a home together, ritually, on routine. You keep working as a family. I believe so. I think that's what that means. So Adam's spin is going to lighten up. Collective. They're going to accept the fact that you are of high honor as well, and you have everybody brings something to the table. I mean, unless they don't, you'll know those energy vampires when they appear. But all right, so what does Adam feel? Now I'm calling him Adam. What does the King of Wands, the Emperor, feel about the collective? They feel like they're an entity attachment. They feel like you're an entity attachment. 4448 on the timer. They feel like bound to you. They feel like you're of the same entity. And then travel is back. The same entity traveling up. You guys are like you guys share the spirit together or something. You share the same spirit. You're part of the same spirit family for sure. They feel attached to you. This person feels attached to you. Manipulation. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna redo this because I feel like we lost the energy there for a second. How does this... I feel like Adam or whatever feels like they want to manipulate you, how you do things still. Like this person still has a power. Like they want to be empowered, but I don't know. Let's see. How does the King of Wands feel about the collective? And then we're going to close this out. Work came out again. Work came out again. I don't know what that means. They feel, the innocent card came out, so I feel like they want to make things work. Innocently? They feel like you're innocent. You work innocently. You're an innocent worker. The number 18 could be relevant. 34, 44, 84, 48, 21, 27, 72 could be relevant. September 1st, April 22nd, April 3rd, April 8th, April 21st, 27th, 25th. 79 could be relevant, 97, 30 could be relevant, 32, 33, 34, 42, 80 could be relevant. So, okay. I don't know, I feel like this person sees you as like a little bunny rabbit that like just nibbles on food and can't protect itself. That's what I feel like this person feels. But it's not as cute, but at the same time, there's a very degrading energy that this person has. It's strange. It's a strange energy. I don't know how to put it. There's some sort of Adam and Eve ego clashing going on here. So what is this Emperor? What do they feel about the collective, and what's their next move? Courthouse. Oh. Divine Masculine. They're gonna tell the courthouse you're innocent for work. They see you clearly. Or maybe someone wants to make things work in the courthouse, or things are going to work in the courthouse. They see beyond the veil. So what's this courthouse energy? Entity attachment. What's this courthouse? They feel like there's an entity attachment in court that's throwing off their chakras. Upside down chakras. The real innocent love is here. This person has real innocent love for you. This divine masculine. But something's going on in court or in the legal system that there's an entity attachment. So like a negative energy attached to some sort of court or legal situation about chakras in the reverse. So somebody's not in alignment. Some, you know, is this divine masculine going through something legally? If so, what's going on there? Message of concern. Oh. So they received a message of concern about a boss position and money. North Node. Actual money and enamored. Maybe this person, maybe it's not a message of concern. Maybe this divine masculine is going to receive a message about a position, a boss position, and it's going to be a North Node, so a positive message, something about positive message. And enamored and money, so love and money. This, you may be shown some sort of grace and receive some sort of money. Who's this? Who's the one that has this what's entity attachment about? And this chakra's upside down. What is this about? Destruction. The end of destruction or destruction. What is this courthouse? Work. Destruction at work, or the destruction card came out sideways, so maybe something about work is not being destroyed, or your work efforts are not going to be destroyed. Your boss, you're going to be moving towards the North Node in your boss position, maybe. Is this a good thing is this a good thing happening or what? It's rest in peace, death. It's the end of something, but the beginning of something new. So the end of the courthouse, or the end of whatever's going on, the end of destruction, and the beginning of something new. Conflict. Oh, and a thief in your house or their house is mad. So there's a thief that's mad in your house. In the divine, whoever, take what resonates. I don't know if this resonates, put it where it fits. So someone in the house is mad about this courthouse destruction thing being over. Someone's coming out of court or legal issues, and they're transforming towards their North Node, their boss node. Boss node. That's funny. Boss node. So, okay, so it's the end of the courthouse, and then it's the end, so now what? I don't know. Let's move. I don't know where that just went, but this is going to be the end of the reading because it just totally went in a different direction. So, somebody needed that message that court's going to go well. It's going to be the end of things in court. It's going to be a transformational period. It may not be everything you want, but it's definitely leading you towards your North Node. So what is the outcome here of this whole situation? And this doesn't have to be real court. This could be spiritual court. So if you're still on this island, you know, this is spiritual court. You know, if you're acting like one way, you're going to be punished in the spiritual court. So someone on the other side was sad. Other side of the island was sad because, you know, they're in spiritual trouble. Some, you know, whatever. I don't know. You get what I mean. So what is the outcome after this transition? is the outcome of this transition? Destiny. Ah, the Destiny card. Your destiny awaits you. You're right on time. You're right in the perfect place. You're right on target. You're right in alignment with where you're supposed to be. Testimony. Maybe someone's testimony will help you or is helping you or something about that. But the number 10 could be relevant. 83 or 38 could be relevant. Those could be birthdays. Or 55. Someone born in 1955 could be in conflict. Someone who's 24 years old could be a thief. I don't know. Someone who's 30 could be a lawyer. I don't know. Those, whatever. Take what resonates. Destiny. So what is the outcome? Destiny is the outcome. What's the outcome for Adam and Eve in this situation? Because there's two lovers. Well, are these lovers? I don't know. Are they? There's definitely, the Knight of Cups was here. There's love there. But it was just whatever. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen for Adam and Eve? Are they going to come together on this island? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Are they going to come together on this island? Solitude in reverse. So solitude in reverse means they're coming together on this island. And ancestors are cool with that, are guiding that. It's a part of your destiny to come together. And they're in an alternate reality. Adam and Eve worked things out. And I feel like this is God showing you through like just history that there are different timelines. And that's why readings are so timeless, because you can reincarnate into a new body, or but no matter what, the Bible always repeats its history. History repeats itself, and there's different outcomes. And the whole goal is for the ancestors and them doing this and to make things work and to weaken people's egos and brighten their spirits, is because the outcome could be better and stronger. Like the world could have been even better if Adam and Eve worked together. I don't know. Heart chakra. There's a lot of love here. Confirmation. There's a lot of love here. So anyways, yeah, your two lovers are coming together. There are obstacles and challenges in the way, or have been in the way. Standing your ground, and transformation is back in the Emperor. This Emperor, whoever this king is, has transformed. They went through some sort of transformation period, whoever the authority, the Emperor is. I feel like it's the Adam. I feel like Adam relaxed a little bit. And I feel like God relaxed a little bit too. I feel like God was like, okay, all right. You know, I've been actually getting the download lately to say to you guys, like, God wants you to know that he's a cool God. Like, he's a cool God. He's not lame. You know, the devil's so exciting. The devil has all this exciting stuff. And I feel like people think God is lame. And I feel like God is starting to recognize that. And I feel like there's like a God 2.0 coming up for us on this earth, because there's something happening where it's almost like God's working with us more than ever before. I don't know. You never know. Maybe the spirit of Adam was God. And maybe Adam is lightening up. Is Adam lightening up? He has real love for you. Real innocent love for you. Mental conflicts. He's in mental conflicts, but he is thinking a lot about it. He's thinking about lightening up. Triumph and success. He's mentally thinking, whether it's against his better judgment or not, that there's victory and success in the outcome. Truth, triumph, and victory and success. 21 could be relevant, or 12 could be relevant. Yeah, in the mind again, awareness. This person's definitely thinking about triumph and success. They're conflicted about it. They're really in their head about it. Is Adam gonna lighten up a little bit? Oh, why is everything about the mind? Intuition. Everything here right now has come out about the mind. Even the Ace of Swords is about the mind. 111 on the timer. 2 card. 212 could be relevant. 122. 212. So I was thinking when that horn went off, they're thinking in their head right now, they're really in their head, completely in their head about lightening up. But for some reason, they're not actually doing it yet, but it's almost like they're mentally preparing, they're something like that. Fulfillment of wishes. They know. Fulfillment of wishes, you see the greenery and all that stuff. They know, like, you're their wish fulfillment, and working together means they have to lighten up. Your wish is gonna be fulfilled, collective. Your wish is granted. This person, for whatever. They're tired of being bored and discontent without you. That's what they know. They're tired of being bored and discontent without you. They want spiritual, like, they recognize you. And they recognize working together means you'll get more abundance together. Being flexible. All right, so this person, let's see. So let's get some names, locations of who this could be. And this reading is already extremely long, so if you stuck around, you should probably go do something. Just kidding. Love the video. I love that you're here. I'm sitting here too, clearly. So, who can this reading be for? So the letter F and deserve. You deserve something. F as in Basina. O, T as in Tom. Y as in Yasmin. Q as in Q-tip. T as in Tom. T, T, T. Oh, so many T's. Why did I write so many T's? And they all come out together. 4 T's. 40, somebody can be 40 years old. N and H could be relevant. S and U, Sue. And then I saw survive and Sue. I only saw the SU on survive too, because the angle. Sue. Someone's about to be sued or sue you. Letter B, W or M. T again. Someone could be 50. Envy. D. Someone who's 50 is going to be sued, or in their 50s, or someone born in the 50s. And then the star. And N and Z is here. So anyways, I don't know. That's your reading. Survived. You survived the wilderness. Somebody envies you. Somebody deserves you. Somebody deserves you. Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's your reading, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, like the video and see you next time.